Hello, we're just making an update video on our case against France, Shane McCartan versus France.
Investigative summary. Death of Shane McCartan, 1972 to 1994. Date of death, October 5th to the 9th, 1994. Background. Shane McCartan's death in 1994 was initially investigated by French authorities who opened a murder investigation. However, substantial evidence suggests that the investigation led by Magistrate Sylvie Duez was severely mishandled, with indications of collusion involving the French police. A forthcoming podcast by Jennifer Forde, known for the award-winning podcast West Cork, will explore the suspicious circumstances surrounding Shane's death. This podcast is for publication this year. Investigative findings. Location and circumstance of death. Evidence indicates that Shane may be murdered in La Grasse during September or October 1994, potentially at La Mougère, a remote property at the Orbieu River, with strong evidence that ritualistic and possibly satanic activities were held there. Group dynamics. Shane's Irish co-travellers admitted having engaged in rituals in their statements. This element was completely ignored by the French investigators. It is not known who may have been present at his death. However, we believe on foot of the evidence that one of the Irish group was present at Shane's death, either as an active participant or as a witness. Upon returning to Ireland, this group failed to contact Shane's family and created a much reduced narrative of the events that occurred in La Grasse in their statements to the International Rogatory Commission. Local collusion. Shane had the misfortune to fall upon a sect consisting of members of the French professional class and expatriates in the region. Evidence points to collusion with the gendarmerie, which played a key role in concealing the truth. Judicial misconduct. The French judicial investigation is so bad that it goes beyond incompetence. There can only be two explanations for this. A, an incomprehensible and unfathomable level of incompetence, or B, collusion. Additional victims and secrecy. The deaths of Ilona Moscow, J.P. Santoro, Stuart Gibson, and the finding of a human jaw at the mouth of the Orbieu River directly affected this case. Moscow's murder had implications involving sect activity. Pathologist Santoro's murder hastened the closing of the investigation into Shane's murder at a crucial time of toxicology testing. Gibson's suicide resulted in the removal of a crucial witness/suspect. The human jaw found was never tested for DNA, and Shane's remains were missing the jaw, a fact stated to be bizarre by pathologist Thoreau. We cannot summarise this case in one page. Legal position. Based on evidence, there is a compelling case for criminal negligence against the French authorities. There is a moral and legal obligation to pursue justice for Shane, whose death was mischaracterised and dismissed as a drug overdose in order to uphold the rule of law. Conclusion. The accumulation of discrepancies and the alleged involvement of numerous parties suggest a need for renewed scrutiny and a judicial review. It is imperative that the responsible individuals are held accountable in a competent court of law. Contact information: justiceforshane@gmail.com.
Okay, so this summary and a cover letter is being sent to the following people via letter, which we're just going to show you those letters now. There's the letters there. I'm going to post those now today. See.